When your backyard is the bay, you call in the pros who know the water like the back of their hand. Today, we're on site at Hastings Marine Constructions, where they're showing you how coastal living can be built to last. I'm here with Bart Hastings. He's the founder of this business. Bart, how are you today?
Good, dear. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Great.
Tell me a little bit about how this all began. What made you choose this career after your service with the Coast Guard?
Well, it was my service in the Coast Guard. I learned how to do this kind of stuff. I was fortunate enough when I got out that a couple fellows that I was stationed with started a business, and I had other people help me out, and I just got into it. I'm an outdoors person. I just cannot stand being inside. I mean, I don't even like doing office work.
Yes.
I mean, that's primarily why I turned it all over to Luke and his brother, because I don't want to do any paperwork whatsoever. I like being right here, and so it's really interesting work, and we got into the environmental part of it when we started doing living shorelines and that sort of thing, and that's right up my alley because I'm a great outdoorsman. I like to hunt and fish, and so it all plays together.
And then what's it like? This is a family-owned business, so what's it like seeing your son take over and step into this huge role that he's in right now?
I think it's great. I mean, I have to, we bang heads, but that's all a part of it.
That's family.
I have Luke. Luke's been running the show basically for a number of years.
And we're not going to talk this much without Luke, without speaking to him directly, CoastLife. So we're going to go head over and chat with Luke. Well, CoastLife, we were just talking to Bart, and now we're meeting here with Lucas. Lucas, how are you doing today? You are the co-founder of this business.
Well, co-owner. My dad, I have to give him the credit where credit's due. He built an amazing reputation, so that makes my job a little bit easier, just kind of a steward of that reputation.
Yeah, and how did growing up in this business affect the way you lead today?
So, I think that for us in particular, it's, you have to know this industry inside and out and really stay on top of things because it can change and things can be different, and it's very specialized. So this is our one line of work. Unlike a lot of contractors that can do multiple things, this is our bread and butter, this is our specialty.
Yeah. So what makes you so different? Like, what is that standout piece that affects you and separates you apart from other businesses in your field of light?
So with us, we focus primarily on building of premium quality and craftsmanship. So a lot of the stuff that we do is geared towards more of an artisan approach rather than just a rugged industrial approach. So a lot of marine construction is marina based, it's commercial based, or it's community based, and we like to provide our customers with more of the premium finishings. And so we use a lot more of specialty materials. We build with a little bit more attention to the fine details of the projects that we deliver.
Yeah, so you definitely personalize and customize needs based to the individual consumer. And then in addition to that, why does, I would say, industry-specific insurance play such a role into what you guys do here?
So a lot of people are unaware of the fact that if you're a contractor and you touch the water, you're required to carry what they call ocean and marine policies. And that's immediately coverage for any type of marine activity. And so a lot of times what you see is people that do landscaping or they do general home improvements will want to attempt to do water work. But as soon as you touch the water without an ocean marine policy, you're immediately uninsured. So it's a tough industry to educate a consumer, and also it's a tough industry to insure because we want to make sure that our customers are fully protected, that they can know and have peace of mind that we are competent and insured, and our guys are covered, and our equipment's covered, and everything's taken care of, so they have no worries whatsoever when we're working on their property.
Yeah, for sure. You guys want to call in the pros, the people who know what they're doing when it comes to stuff like this, But tell us, where can people find you if they want to book with you?
So we do everything, on site. So you can call us, or you can go to our website, hastingsmarineconstruction.com. We are licensed in Delaware and Maryland. We're pre-licensed in the state of Virginia, so that'll be coming soon. And we are, come to your house. Everything's free estimates. We work with the consulting process, so we can handle all of the permittings and regulations and all of the proper paperwork that you need so you're in compliance with all of the regulations. And that's another thing that a lot of people are unaware of, is that this is a very scrutinized and very heavily regulated industry. So there's certain permit requirements that you have to follow. There's time of year restrictions you have to pay attention to. There's plant species you have to look out for, fish species you look out for. So there's a lot that goes into planning these projects to make sure that you're doing it the right way.
For sure, yeah. Luke, thank you so much for coming on today and telling us all about this. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Yes, of course. CoastLife, definitely go and check them out. As Luke was just saying, there's so much that goes into all this, the planning, and it's better to just let the professionals take care of it. Take all of those steps off of your plate and just call the pros. That is the one step that you have to do. But until then, all you have to do for now is watch more CoastLife. That's coming up.